As a landlord, can you deny a rental application for any reason? That's a great question. And in this video, we're going to answer that question and give you some examples of valid reasons to deny a rental application. And we're going to start right now. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael White. I'm a realtor of the Acorn Property Group powered by Keller, and I'm based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And if this is your first time on my channel and you're interested in learning about all things real estate, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. I post videos every week and you don't want to miss anything. In this video, we're going to talk about valid reasons for denying a rental application. Before we get started, let's review fair housing laws and how they impact a tenant. And there are some protected classes you cannot discriminate against. So let's review those protected classes real quick. The first one is race, religion, color, national origin, gender or gender identity, familial status, marital status, age, participation in a Section 8 program, and arbitrary discrimination. Let's talk about valid reasons for denying a rental application. When you're trying to make a decision on whether to accept or to deny an application, you have to make that decision based upon good business practices. You cannot make the decision based upon personal preferences. Here are some examples of good business practices that you can incorporate into your application process. Number one, require a credit check for all potential applicants. So as a landlord, you have the right to make the tenant pay for a credit report, but you have to set a minimum FICO score, and you have to stay consistent with that FICO score to all applicants, right? Number two, you can verify their income to make sure they can pay the rent. You can call their employer, you can verify that they're working, you can ask for pay stubs. You can also set a rent factor. For example, you can say their income has to be 3 times the monthly rent. The key again is you have to apply that standard to all applicants. Number three, you can ask for references from their prior landlord. Be prepared to receive a stellar review or a stellar report from the previous landlord. Let's face it, they want to get rid of that tenant. That tenant's moving out for some reason, and they're probably not going to tell you the truth. Number four, go to the clerk of court's office and see if an eviction has been filed against that potential applicant. There are a lot of tenant screening services out there that will pull credit histories for you and do criminal background checks. But what I've found is they typically miss eviction filings. I've always found it beneficial to go to the clerk of court's office and do my own eviction search. Number five, do a criminal background check. As a landlord, you have the right to pull the criminal background or history of a potential tenant. The key here is you have to set a policy or set a standard for what you will allow and not allow when it comes to criminal background. You also have to be aware that drug addiction is considered a disability. Therefore, you cannot discriminate or deny an application based upon drug addiction. Now, you can deny an application based upon the sale or manufacturing of drugs. Bottom line is that when it comes down to denying an application, the decision to deny has to be based upon good business practices. You need to have a written policy and procedure in place that details what you're willing to accept and not accept. And you need to apply those policies and procedures to all tenants, regardless of those protected classes. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every week and you don't want to miss anything. Thanks again for watching this video, and we'll see you next week.